Good morning, everyone. My name's Joey. Josie, she's over in the camper this morning. Hoping everybody's doing okay this morning. I think we're finally out of the rain. Raining pretty steady, pretty hard last night. We've been pretty lucky here. Our little road down here, it's got up in the road and flooded it, but I mean, it's something we get used to here. It don't tear anything up most of the time. One guy's got some fence down there. Every now and then it gets up in his fence, takes out some of his fence and stuff, but for the most part, we're pretty good here on the flooding. Now I know we've got a lot of flooding in the state. I know there's a lot of flooding in the state. Chris, the younger boy that plays football, they play in Bowling Green on the weekends, and that's all been canceled because the football field there is completely underwater. So I know they got a lot of flooding going on over there. Got a lady. Well, I say lady, I'm not sure if it's a lady. There's someone supposed to come and pick up these 3 rabbits here. They were supposed to come on Thursday, but they've had to reschedule because of flooding. There's a lot of areas. I know right here in this county, it's not super bad. I know there's places where it's up over the road and things like that. I've not heard too much about anybody getting hurt or any kind of major damage or anything like that. I know a couple counties north of us. I know they got search and rescue teams out searching for people, so I know there's people there that's in need of help, I guess. But right here, we've been pretty lucky. We're up on this hill. Flooding, it's not a big deal for us. I mean, y'all seen Josie clean out the little water puddle in the driveway and stuff like that. It's just minor stuff up on top of this hill. Little inconveniences if we try to leave during the flooding. Because of the road, we have to go around a different way and things like that. But nothing too super bad. But I think the rain's over for us. I think they're giving some rain later on in the week. A lot cooler this morning. It's in the low 40s this morning when we got up. It's getting close to 50 now. It's supposed to warm up just a little bit in the 50s today. Get back down in the 30s tonight, though. Kind of cold tonight. And then tomorrow's supposed to start warming back up. A couple nights in the 40s, I think. But, just a little small cold snap. Kind of one of those spring things kind of get used to. I'm missing the warm weather already. Got coveralls on this morning. Jay, I mean, it's almost 50 and I feel like I'm freezing to death. So definitely got used to the warmer weather. But Craigslist has come through. Most of the rabbits, I think I only got 5 rabbits left. 5 boys at that. So Craigslist is coming through. The only 2 I'm not super positive about is the 2 Harlequin color. There's somebody wanting those. There's wanting them as pets. I really kind of want to keep those anyway. So if they wind up, they don't get them. It's no big deal because Rose is my Harlequin doe. She's like me and my daughter was talking the other day because I got her from my daughter. She's going on like 5-year-old, so she's getting up there. Those Harlequins I got 1 boy and 1 girl. So I was kind of thinking about keeping those because it seemed like those sell a little bit better than the white and the black ones. So if she don't come and get them, that's no big deal. I was kind of thinking about keeping them anyway and maybe replacing, Rose is getting up there, so she might not be able to breed much longer. But I'm going to breed some rabbits this morning. I feel like my breeding the rabbits has got a little bit better. I was just going to go through breeding some of these rabbits. I got the black doe over here, and my 2 bucks are over here. That's the black doe there. My 2 bucks are here. I got the black buck and Keith, the white buck. I'm going to get Rose out, put her back in with that black buck. It seems like when I put those 2 together, that's when I kind of get the Harlequin colored ones. If I put Keith in with her, they usually just come out white and black. So I'm going to put her and that black one in first, and we'll talk about this black buck because not all bucks are the same. It is really, really hard to see him getting fall-offs. I got this different cage out here this morning. It's usually what I just use a dog crate. This dog crate actually has these sides on it. It's a little bit harder to see them. So I think somebody's coming. Every time somebody comes, she wants to run out and see who it is. But we'll set you guys up. I may try to set this up different or something where y'all can see. Or set my camera up where y'all can see. Okay, hang on. Let's go on the camera. Okay. I had to leave for a minute, so I didn't get to see if I had any fall offs or not. Looking like right now, not. She don't think she's raising up. Move it, Rose. Alright, so there's those two. Rose typically does not raise up, and he don't do what you would call a fall off. These two are the hardest two to tell if whether or not she takes. And it's just really, he tries, and she don't really run away or fight or anything, but she don't raise up either. So, don't always mean she don't take. I just have to wait for a couple of days, put her back in and try it again. She never really raises, and he don't really do a fall off. But I like putting those two together because it does usually give me at least one or two of the harlequin colored rabbits. So, but we're gonna switch these two out and grab Keith and show you a normal fall off, and hopefully you can maybe see. I'm gonna put this black female in here, this black doe, and see if she'll raise up. See that part too. And there's a fall off. Like I said, that black buck will not do that for some reason. Keith, yeah, you know when he's taking. You know what I mean? He does that stomping, which is supposed to help the female to raise. Like I said, so I don't know if Summer Rose's problem might be just that black buck's not doing everything he's supposed to or what. I don't know. All right, that was at least 3 fall-offs. And I was gone for a second, so I don't know if it might be more than that, but 3 is what I'm hunting for. But as y'all can tell, Keith is a whole lot easier to tell when he gets a fall-off. That first one is always just a guessing game. And like I said, I'll wait probably a day or 2, and I'll put her back in it. I didn't really have time today, but what I might do is what I normally do with Rose and him is I'll just put them in there one morning and make sure she's not going to be aggressive, because sometimes she will be aggressive, and you can usually tell because, you know, right off the bat she'll start growling and making some weird noises and things like that, and she will start attacking you. So I usually let them sit there 15-20 minutes, make sure she's not going to do that. If she's not doing that, usually she's willing to take, kind of like today. She was probably willing to take, and I'll just leave them in there for, you know, several hours or something. But the biggest thing with me is you need to write it down. And today is the 7th, and I'll write down that I put Rose and the black girl, or I'll just write breeding rabbits. That way I know when to kind of expect them. Link pin ain't working. But keeping a record to know when to expect them is a big thing for me. Because my memory, I will forget. But I feel like I've got a lot better at breeding the rabbits. Like I said, I've kind of learned the rabbits. You got to learn the rabbits. Like I said, Rose and that black buck is 2 that's the hardest to tell. Keith, there's no guessing with him. You know for sure. But guys, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Breeding rabbits. Like I said, I got all of them. Everything's sold. If everybody comes that says there's coming, all these should be sold except for 5. Myself, I know somebody's mentioned, you know, sitting at Walmart. Well, I'm gonna make a video one day and show y'all how my days usually go, and I'm just gonna show you all the interruptions. It's gonna be a whole video, just the interruptions I have, you know, stop, like just doing this morning. I've had to stop and get a snack for somebody. I've had to take somebody's coveralls off because we got coveralls on this morning. I had to stop, take somebody's coveralls off because they had to go to the bathroom. And then just the random, you know, I want to play and things like that. Yeah, so going and sitting at Walmart, sitting in the sales at the stockyards, things like that, that stuff is almost impossible for me. Even just working, some stuff's working, you know, that she can interact with me is not too bad. But like doing these rabbits where I just need to sit there and kind of watch them, that's really hard. She don't like me just sitting and watching something like that. Same as sitting at Walmart to sell rabbits, or sitting at the sale barn, or sitting at a farmer's market or anything like that. Some of that stuff would be really, really hard to do. And I don't know if y'all have noticed, she don't really let anybody else watch her. There's a few people I think she might stay with, but I'm not sure if she would stay with them and actually let me leave and be out of her sight. So we just have to see. But hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.